So you must be Harry Galbraith. For quite some time I've been imagining what you look like. Only ever heard your voice on the phone, seen the words you typed on the internet. The only contact I had with you, Harry. And now you know what I look like. The man you know as Phone Man. This, I assume, is one of your writing partners? Yes, that's right. This is, allow me to introduce Rachel Snow. She also works on various articles for the Journal of Unexplained Mysteries. Some of the ones that you supply the information for. Good, Harry. I've called you here, out of the ordinary. I never hoped that we'd have to meet. I jeopardized everything by bringing us all here. But as you know from your recent research, we've reached a certain point in time. One that we can't go back on now, Harry. We must carry on walking, wherever the road leads us, with our eyes open. Phone Man, what's this all about? Do you know something more? Is it about the meteorite showers? Harry, those are no meteorite showers. They're disinformation from the MOD, the British government, the Americans, the Russians, the Japanese, the Chinese. No one wants to admit what's happening here, what soon will be happening to all of us. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of years since the caveman. We've never wanted to look the truth in the eye, never wanted to admit that things out there could return one day. We just blindly wanted to believe that it was just some vivid imagination. Soon we're going to have to look at that again. We're going to have to face up to the truth. I've brought you here to disclose information so that you can write an article for the Journal of Unexplained Mysteries. I want everyone to know before it is too late. They need to know. I've given you various bits of information throughout the time, but now they need to know more than ever. They need this information before it's too late. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm your friend. I'm the world's friend. I serve a purpose. That friendship has to be looked now. I have to do something right in my life. Giving you this information is that. The end of my career, maybe. But if I don't, can I look the world, the people of the world, my friends, in the eyes again, having known this information and kept it away? No. What I'm about to tell you, Harry and Rachel, is all above top secret. The GMP Empire presents Above Top Secret, Part 1, Above Top Secret. many different encounters with UFOs and strange things, as that is your job on the Journal of Unexplained Mysteries. The recent one you've been investigating is linked very much with the one I'm going to show you. We have more evidence in this one than I believe any other British UFO sighting. I'm going to show you a film, an amateur film which we took. It's the only film that we know of the UFO crashing. I have these statements I've prepared. Okay. But it's not the one that we're researching at the moment. No, it's a different one. I don't have much information on the one you're researching, but this one is much more important. Aldershot, 1967. Wasn't that when the big wave of UFOs over Britain and the MOD started to search into it? Yes, that's right, Rachel. The MOD did start an investigation in 1967, looking and collecting a lot of data, the same as the Americans had done in the 50s, and the Russians whenever they did it. It was to determine whether they were a threat to national security. If I remember rightly, wasn't it also the same year that they then decided to destroy the information within 5-year blocks, and the government then decided that they shouldn't be allowed to do that, and all UFO information should be kept for a 30-year period and then released? That would be 1997. Why is it being released early? It's not. The information I'm giving to you is above top secret. It wouldn't normally get into your hands. Maybe you might hear whispers of it, or rumors, or disinformation. What I'm doing here isn't my official job. I'm putting myself on the line. I'm giving you information so you can write an article. I know you've been investigating recently into things. I wanted to give you this information. See? Anyway, as you know, in 1967, there was a wave of UFO encounters. Lots of people saw them, even members of the Army and the MOD. Radar pictures. Around the room there are scattered items, including radar pictures, which were hidden up. The people who made them were told that they were wrong, or that there was some test that the Army were doing. There was a UFO that crashed in Aldershot, right next to the Army base, one of the top ones, if not the in Britain. It crashed in a cemetery. The film footage I have is from the hospital nearby, Northfield. Residents went on about this UFO, but because they are from the hospital, it was all hushed up. They take drugs there. Some of them aren't quite right. Things they see could be induced. Some of them, unfortunately, never got over it. This was the footage they filmed. It shows the crash. It also shows the Army as they come to take the UFO. And rare footage of the aliens themselves. I'm going to run it now.